Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I am reviewing an ALDI scent. So ALDI is a supermarket here in the UK. They're also in Spain. I don't know where else they are, but I just know they're in Spain from when I've been there. It's quite a low cost supermarket here in the UK. I don't normally shop there, but the reason I've got this is because my friends had it and she really rated it and she said it was absolutely lovely. So she's gifted me one. She knows I do my channel, so she said it was one to definitely recommend. So she burns hers by the wick, but I have been burning mine under my lamp in the living room because obviously it's a very large space to fill because it's all open plan downstairs. So I wanted to try and give it the best chance it could in the large space. So she burns hers by a wick in her flat and she really recommends it. I'm burning mine under the lamp in a large open plan space just to sort of give you a little bit of an idea of where it performs well. So you can see here it's this dark purpley colour. You can see where I've been melting it under the lamp to where it's not been melted yet. So Plum and Mulberry. This is on their website for £3.29. £3.29, the size of it. It is, let me just have a quick look to let you know how many grams this is. 340 grams for £3.29. So close to being the same as a medium Yankee jar. A medium Yankee jar, I was having a little compare, is 411 grams and they're £22. So an absolutely massive difference. £3.29 or £22 and very similar in weight. So I was sceptical. I couldn't smell much on a cold sniff, and I do always just think when you get candles that are that cheap, like ones that I've had from B&M and that, they're not that great. So I didn't have high hopes for it, but she recommended it and I thought she wouldn't have recommended it if it would have been rubbish. So, wow. ALDI, I will definitely be trying some other scents, and there is no complaints about this with what the price is. So the value for money you are getting with this. Like I say, I did burn mine under the lamp and it filled my whole downstairs space. Absolutely lovely. They don't have like note description on their website like what Yankee Candle do. There isn't like a base note and a mid note. They're just keeping it nice and simple. They've got obviously their little instructions on the bottom to keep the wick trimmed and any rules and regulations they have to show on there. Cruelty free as well. Glass recyclable, lid recycle, 340 grams, address on there, just your bog standard bits. Plum and Mulberry, that's as simple as the notes are getting for this. So £3.29. I can't get over the price of this. Absolutely amazing. This was such a nice fruity scent. I feel like this one would be a little bit better for the autumn. It was a bit of a deeper sort of fruity scent, so the plum really come through, the mulberry, and I would have said it had something else in it, like even like a little bit of a cedar and a vanilla, sort of along them lines. But the plum and the mulberry, it is what it says on the jar. It's that simple. Really enjoyed it. It says created by our perfume experts, and yet 12 ounces, 340 grams shown on there. Label's a little bit wonky, but only hardcore collectors with Yankee Candle worry about the label, so that's not an issue. But I absolutely loved this. If you go to an ALDI or you have one near you, I'd highly recommend going and getting this. Obviously, I can't comment on any of the other scents at the moment, but this has made me definitely want to go and try the other scents. I'd say a throw rating of 8 out of 10. Mate, I reckon it could hit a 10 out of 10 if you've got it in a small room. It might be one of them where if you have it in a small room burning, especially if you're going to burn it under the lamp like what I have, if you're in a smaller room, I think it might even be a bit too overpowering. So it's one of them ones, some candle lamps can be dimmed and some can't. Mine's dimmable. I would probably not want this on full power in a smaller room. So really glad that she gifted me this, and I just can't get over the price of it. I would have thought even £5 would have been cheap enough. So ALDI are outdoing themselves with this scent. Obviously there's probably going to be some scents that aren't so great, but I am going to go to my local ALDI and see if I can get any other scents to review for you, because I just think for that price, even if you've got them burning just when people come round or it's just something to have, they sort of market it on the website as more decorative. the way they sort of describe it, saying like, oh, it's a nice, beautiful jar for you to put on your coffee table, rather than the scent. But I would be bigging up the scent for this. This was so nice, and you just cannot go wrong for that cost. I definitely recommend grabbing a couple of these if you're out and about. If you're a fan of fruity scents, you're definitely going to want to grab one of these. I'm so impressed with it. I'm going to finish burning this one, and I will be, as soon as I pass an Aldi, I'll be going in there to either get another one of these just to have to stock up for when people are around, or I will get some other scents to review for you as well. If you've had any of these, please do let me know what ones you think I'd like, or if you've seen any that you would like to know what they're going to be like, but you want to see a review first. Let me know, and I will go out and hunt some more down, because for that price, you can't complain. I wouldn't have expected it to be half as good as that. Maybe even if it was a 4 or a 5 throw rating for the price, I still would have said that's really good for the price, but 8, maybe more in a smaller room. So really, really enjoyed this. And like I say, let me know if there's any you've had or any that you've seen that you want me to try or think that I should try. And I will get some new reviews out for you soon.